one, officially, of Sculpting Achilles, fittest at 45. That's a whole mouthful of a title to say, so I'm not going to say it every episode. At least not on purpose. Right now, it is about 6:20, 6:25. I'm on my 45-minute walk. It might be a little later than that. I don't know. I can't see the time. But I'm on my 45-minute walk to start the day. Just get the blood pumping, get a sweat. I weighed in this morning. I took my starting photos. I'll share that a little bit later. But, yep, it's a lovely, humid morning in San Antonio right now. It's like 78 degrees, but pretty high humidity. Anyway, let me finish this walk and all that. All right, welcome to day one. Again, I'm home, protein coffee in hand. It's 8:20, which means I've already logged into work and started doing some work there. Today's walk was 45 minutes, just over 45 minutes, like 2-point-something miles. I'm not walking for mileage. I'm just walking for time to get the blood flowing, to get some steps in the day. And in the morning, first thing is really the best time, maybe after dinner, when the humidity drops. Usually the best 2 times a day to get in a walk of any kind. I'm choosing to walk in the morning on this series because I'm going to work out in the afternoon at the gym, and I didn't want to work out at the gym and then walk later. Will that change? I don't know. Maybe I find that I need more sleep in the morning, and instead of waking up at 6 to walk, I walk at 7, or I wake up at 7 and go right to work. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But again, enjoy my protein coffee. Today, I weighed in at 239.1, 24.8% body fat on that scale. I haven't logged in, weighed, or tracked my weight since like the couple days after Pennsylvania. I haven't tracked body fat in forever. So the fact that I'm still where I'm at, according to that particular scale, take it with a grain of salt. It is inaccurate, but it's going to be a gauge to see where we're starting. I took my morning pictures to get started today. Here's my front. Not impressive. Kind of look like a little fat bastard, and that's fine. Starting point. Here's my side profile. Again, I look like a bag of milk. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to lie about it. That's what I look like right now, and that's why we're doing this series. Where will we be 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks from now? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Anyway, like I said, I'm at work right now. I am logged into the screen. I am logging and tracking all of my calories on my scale. In a future episode, I will show you this scale and how I'm tracking my calories and all of that stuff. It is going to be accurate down to the gram, because everything is going to go on that scale. But yeah, so I'm going to carry on with my day. I will check in, maybe show a couple things that I'm eating today for lunch, or as I'm prepping some food for lunch. And then tonight at the gym, first workout, leg day. Now, why do I do leg day earlier in the week? Because I'm less likely to skip it. If I come off a rest day and I do leg day first, I am less likely to wait till Friday to be like, I don't feel like doing it. Because you do leg day on Friday, there's always an excuse. Friends want to hang out. You just want to go out to eat. You're tired from a long week. And you always find a way to skip leg day. But if you do it Monday, you don't have any excuses. You are fresh. You are energized. You are ready to go. So that's the plan. We're going to do leg day on Monday. And then, of course, I'm going to show you some of the whiteboards as I get them set up. They're not all going to be introduced in this one. I'm going to have a daily tracker for myself to where I can kind of rank my day at a 1 through 5 scale on 3 categories. Did my workouts, my nutrition, and I think there's one other thing I'm tracking. I don't remember. But then there's I'm going to put the workout on the schedule. I'm going to have a second one with the metrics for the PT test, my 5 rep maxes, and my weight and body fat. So I'm not going to do measurements or anything like that. I don't really care about that. This is all visual. It's all going to be visual, these 2 things. So when I set the whiteboards up later, I will show them, Maybe not in this episode, maybe in a later episode. Either way, you're going to see the whiteboards at some point in time. A lot of them are just for me to track, but then every episode we're going to end with, here's the whiteboards. Here's the whiteboards, right? So you guys can see how honest I'm being with what I'm doing. So I'm going to get to work a little bit more. Well, I don't even know what my schedule looks like today. And then we're going to go and we're going to pick this up later. All right, breakfast meal number one. Well, post meal number one. This is, I guess I had a snack. I had a banana and coffee earlier. But 37 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, a little bit of fat with the butter, but everything's measured and weighed exactly. So I'm going to preface this by saying this first week I'm probably not going to hit my macro targets exactly how I probably need to. And the first couple weeks is fine. Simply because as long as I hit my calorie goal the first few weeks, I think I'll be all right. The macros we'll play with and we'll adjust. Calories are going to determine how much weight you lose. Your macros are going to determine how your body looks from that. And then your micronutrients are going to determine how your body feels. So are you getting enough vitamins, nutrients, minerals, etc.? That's going to determine how your body feels. Your protein, carbs, fats going to determine how your body ends up looking during this. Your calories is going to determine whether or not you lose, or maintain your weight. So the first couple weeks we're focused on just making sure I get, I see where I'm at calorie-wise, macro-wise, and then we'll play with it from there. I don't expect to be perfect these first couple weeks, especially as we're getting into the swing of things. But by week 3, week 4, if I'm not exactly dialed in, then there's going to be a problem. But right now, again, this week is really just kind of see where we're at based on normal living. What am I hitting? What am I getting close to? What am I missing? And then we adjust from there. So I'm going to go enjoy breakfast. Okay, it's 2:01 in the afternoon. I haven't had a single meeting today, which means today has been super quiet and I love it. Okay, but I figured now's a good time to show you the workout boards that I'm going to be using. Now there's 3 boards I'm using for me for this entire prep. There's my hero board, the workout board, and then a daily board. The daily board is just that. It's to track, just for me to review every single day and say, how did these categories go? And I'll pull it out in a second. The workout board is just a visual of, here's what I got going on today. Let me think about it and get ready to go. Now, I'm obviously writing it down on paper. I have tracking spreadsheets on the computer to analyze down the road with metrics and all this other bullshit that the nerd in me enjoys. And then the hero board is going to show you once every checkpoint where I'm at with my weight, my body fat percentage, and it's going to show you like where I started, previous check-ins as we go. And then the same thing with my maxes and then the PT test scores. So first, let me show you the workout board. So the workout board is simple. It's going to show my daily split over here on this side and then today's workout. So my split, as I review this, is a 5-day split, legs, High Rocks circuit. It's not a specific High Rocks workout. It's a High Rocks inspired. I'm not training for a High Rocks. A push workout, recovery day where I can walk or do like a bike or a swim cardio. A pull day, High Rocks B, and then another recovery day. This one's Sunday is optional. Again, it could be a bike or a swim or a walk. That's it. No running on this plan. And before we get to the gym, let's go over today's workout. So we're gonna start off with back squats, 4x5, starting at our 5-rep max, and then dropping to be able to maintain those 5 reps. Hit some remaining deadlifts, 4x6 to 8. So I'm gonna aim for like 7 or 8. Leg press, 4x10 to 12. Walking lunges, 4x20 steps, so 4x10 really. Leg extensions, leg curls, each 3x12 to 15. And then standing calf raises, 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. That is the workout for today. Okay, so the hero board shows a little bit different information. Like I said, this is going to be once every 12 weeks or so that you're going to see this one. So let me show you that. So here's my day 1 stats. 239.1 weight, 24.8% body fat. I did measure my waist. I said I wasn't going to, but I forgot this was on there. So 40.5 inches across love handles and belly button. PT scores that we did over the, in the last video. Push-ups at 33, planks a minute and a half, runs at 12:44. And then my 5 rep maxes, not 1 rep, 5 rep maxes for bench, squat, and deadlift. That's where we're starting. Those are our starting points. So again, the whole point with tracking the 5 rep maxes and the PT scores is we want to be able to maintain a level of fitness while also maintaining some level of strength. So if we look back in 12 weeks and my PT scores don't change, or they go worse or they go better, and my strength either stays the same, goes down, or goes up, we'll know that what we're doing is either working or not working. So now for the daily board. So this one's simple. This is a yes or no. Did I train? Did I not? Nutrition, 0, 1, or 2. 0 means it was absolutely horrible. 1, it was okay, could be better. 2 is spot on. Same thing with recovery. 0, 1, or 2. Did I sleep like crap? Did I sleep decently? Or was it great? Now I put today as a 2. I woke up, I had an 81 sleep score. That's kind of a 2 for me. And then we're going to tally them up. It's going to be on a 1 to 5 points score. Obviously 5 is bad. 5 is great, 1 is bad. Everything in the middle is adjustable. So those are the metrics I'm tracking. And I'm going to, again, you'll see some of the board, the daily board and the workout board on a daily basis. You will see the hero board once every few weeks as we do our progress checks in the gym. So that is what I'm getting ready to do. Now it is 2 o'clock, like I said. I'm getting ready to mentally prepare myself for today's workout. I got a meeting at 4, which sucks. So at 4:30, I'll take my pre-workout, or I'll get ready to go to the gym, and I will head down to Gold's. I don't know how much because Gold's is crazy and busy, I don't know how much of the workout I'm going to be able to record, but I'll do my best. Yep, here's dinner. Salad with a little balsamic vinaigrette. White rice, 5 ounces of chicken. Yay. Eating clean. Eating clean. Okay, end of the day, done. Dinner, done. Showered, ready to go. Let's wrap up the daily board. So let me flip the camera. All right, daily board. Yes, I did my training. Nutrition, 2 out of 2. I hit 2,200 and just over 2,200 calories. I'm like 80 something calories away. Protein on point, carbs on point. Fat's a little low, but I'm not going to worry about it. And recovery, like I said, I got a sleep 81 sleep score. Maybe I can go to a 1. All right, so we'll drop this to a 1, make that a 5. So for day 1, 5 out of 5, or 4 out of 5, I'm doing all right. And with that, we're going to end day 1, official day 1, sculpting Achilles, fittest at 45. See you next week.